So before I came to Storycorps, some of you know this, but others don't. So I founded an organization called the Transgender Oral History Project. And so what we are is we're a collective of people from the transgender and gender variant community. We believe it's really important to collect a diverse range of stories from within our community and use that really for the empowerment of the community. So we've been partnering with Storycorps as well as Sept. And so one of the things that we did is we brought people into the booth in the Chicago Cultural Center. And it was really helpful because we had been kind of this homeless organization, like we didn't have a space. It's kind of hard to find a good space to record in Chicago. But so Storycorps helped us out, and so we were able to record several interviews, including a couple people who are here today, like Precious Davis. And Reina Valentina. And so really, Storycorps opened their doors to us, and it really helped us complete this project we've been working on called the I Live for Trans Education Youth Toolkit. So the idea of this is that we recorded interviews with transgender community members, we cut them into these mini documentaries, we worked with trans community members that were educators, that were health professionals, and we developed this whole curriculum around these stories.
That's awesome.
Thank you. And the idea is that, it's 2014, this is a year that a lot of people are paying attention to our community, and we really believe that young people really want to be taking leadership, and that we wanted to help create a multimedia curriculum that helped young people and allies and adults really be able to talk about the issues that impact our community using voices of people from the transgender community. Jake, who's a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. He was also one of the video editors for this curriculum. So you can check it out at transoralhistory.com. And we just really thank you so much to Storycorps for helping us use this space in order to really accomplish something that we have been trying to do for a long time.
Yes.
I live for trans education. It's their curriculum, you need to check it out. I work with young folks, and young folks went through the Train the Trainers, and it was amazing. I too actually, in my life, work for a place called the Chicago Freedom School. Working for freedom, liberation, social justice. And we actually had the opportunity to partner with Storycorps and bring young folks and tell their stories. And it was definitely a powerful experience to be able to validate your story and who you are and know that it is documented. And whenever you want, you can look for that story. I would be remiss if, there's some people who I bumped into. We have Lawrence from the Illinois Safe Schools Alliance, which I don't know what name she's going by today, but still amazing. We have Elisa Armea, Maide Patucci, who are from the Dyke March Chicago and the Broadway Youth Center. Alexis Martinez has a story. She's all over the place. I can tell you stories. We also have, some of my Southside crew left. We have Rufino, Jerome, was it Gregory? No? Well, whatever, I'm no longer need a ride. I'm going to South Shore. I'm very excited. It drops me off at work after tomorrow. I also, as you may or may not know, I'm on a web-based talk show that's a sensation. It's called The Gay Agenda. If you haven't heard of it, you need to look it up. We're online, thegayagendalive.com. Basically, it's like The Gay, or like The View, but gayer. Although now we have Rosie O'Donnell, so it's equally as gay. But we talk about politics, we talk about art, we talk about sex, we talk about sex, and we, just ham it up. So next, before I introduce our next person, I lost my cards. That one's done. That one's done. Oh, we have Emmanuel Garcia in the house. Be this cute, just when you think, a young girl from the hood in Cicero couldn't make it out. She's doing amazing work in the LGBT community. I'm so surprised. Still keeps it real. She's in Pilsen now, if you need to know. Also, does anyone have a charger for an Android phone, a Samsung? I'm nervous because my Growler app, my phone's gonna die and my Growler app is gonna shut off. So I need to know who surrounds me and what my options are should my ride leave. Okay, keep me growling, girl. We'll fit up. I know some of you are here. I checked it before I came up. I'm not gonna look directly in the eyes, but I know we have some bear admirers and chasers in the house. It's true. It's true. If you're straight and you don't know what that means, come talk to me afterwards. We're straight people here, right, Sugar? Where are our allies? All right, keep it down. We've heard enough from you. All right, am I ready for the next performer? Okay. Because these shoes, if you haven't seen these shoes, I wore these tonight specifically for the event. These shoes, thank you. These shoes are, I bought these my junior year of high school when I learned who the Spice Girls were. If you want to hear a story, I knew I was a queer, gender variant deliciousness when I heard "Wannabe" on the box. Do you remember the box? And then I was like, what? As I got older in high school, I heard that the Spice Girls were coming to Chicago, and they went to this place called Soul Junkies. Soul Junkies used to be on Clark and Belmont. Right now they're like a tobacco smoking place there. By that time my high school had just gotten the internet. We're a little hood, we're a little back. We just got the internet, so me and my friends Googled Soul Junkies, and we were like, where is this place? Clark and Belmont, and then it was like the commercial, if you dare. We would ditch school on Fridays and drive to Soul Junkies, and that's when we discovered that there were gay people. It was so weird. And then we discovered there was like a variance in our community, and it was beautiful and scary and kind of gross. Because at first I was like, why are these two men holding hands? That's not right. Internalized homophobia, talk to me, we'll do a workshop. And that's when I knew that this is where I need to be. This is my community, and I have never went back since. Except for that 1 year in college when I was curious about the ladies. She was a butch, and I am a sucker for the butches. That's true. But with that, today is not about me. Today is about Storycorps and our stories. So our next entertainer has, let me tell you, traveled the world. When I first met her just a little earlier, she was like, hola, ¿cómo estás? I was like, what, you speak Spanish? And then I say, hola, I speak Spanish too. So our next entertainer has traveled the world, but remains and continues to perform all over Chicago, because she's real like that. Like J-Lo, but not. So if you don't know her, let me tell you, you are in for an amazing treat. Today, Storycorps must have some money, because they are bringing some amazing talent. Oh no, where are the funders? This one's for the funders. So, figure tonight, I want you to get your coins out because my girl, you know, needs to go on afterwards. I'm serious. If you have $1, if you have $5, if you have, she's not taking coins, but I will. That's true. I just got back on the venture card, so it's kind of okay. If you don't know her, you will after tonight. She is unforgettable. She is not just a queen. She is not just an empress. She is not just a reina, which is a queen in Spanish, but we have a reina here tonight, so I'm not sure. But if not, we have Miss Saya Naomi for Let's Go!